I don't think I want to go for a mask for the first playthrough, so we're not going to do that. See, when it's compared to the 90s filter, I'm not really a fan of this saturation, but I also don't like how grayed out it is here, so I'm going to go with default for now. We're going to see how this shapes up. It appears to be pretty good so far. It looks fucking amazing, dude. People talk about how GTA 5, you could see the pores on Michael's face in the cutscene, and that was 11 years ago, man. Soon to be 12. I get chills instantly. You hear that old soundtrack, then you get bits of new bits. You know, Akira came back, so we're getting an old soundtrack remixed essentially.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
It looks really good, man. Oh, I can't go on the other side. It looks amazing. There we got a map. Can you see in there? I saw a image. Mary's in the back seat, which is a nice touch they added. Very cool. Belleville. I was reading that one of the biggest complaints so far is that the acting is noticeably different from the originals. You know, the originals have this dreamlike uh, delivery. And so apparently with the new actors, it's not the same. Of course, it's not going to be the same, you know, but I don't know. We'll see. Apparently, there's no transitions. You've got a seamless transit. Like, there's not actually a loading screen or anything, you know, so that's nice too. As we all know, Ascension bombed, which isn't good for the series, but I mean, it was not really the best thing anyway. It kind of failed to be even entertaining, to be honest, but we've got this game, the remake. It's testing the waters even more than Ascension did, and it seems to be doing well. For good reason. It's getting 9s across the chart, 8s and 9s. It looks to be doing good. So hopefully we'll see more from F and Townfall after this. This continues to do well. Alright, let's try this again. I know there's going to be some issues, because it's just released. We still got some things to hammer out. I saw this video of a lying figure that was running in place. It was awesome.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
One thing I did notice is he actually stays. I haven't tried talking to her, so maybe let's try that.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess. It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time. Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
That's really cool. Because I'm pretty sure, like 95% sure, he just kind of fucking disappears after the original cutscene, so this is different. Very cool. One thing I was wondering though, with the new voice acting, how the letter goes with Mary, because in the original the voice actors started crying halfway through, and it was this whole thing, and you could really feel the delivery. It was awesome. I wonder how they're gonna handle it, because I know everything's a little bit different. By the way, I'm not running on the best of hardware, but for me, it looks good. It runs well. I was able to play for a good half hour or so. There were a few stutters, but really it wasn't anything major. And I'm running on somewhat outdated equipment in the first place, but that's okay. I'm not noticing like any huge jumps. For example, Dark Souls 1, Bogtown, shit like that. That would be what I would think of as a huge jump. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer.
Hello? Anyone in here?
I'm not really a fan of the jumping, like the little scripted cutscenes, because it really just opens up quick time events, and I hate that shit. Anyway, it's gonna be cool to see the other characters and everything. I'm definitely excited. They must have done some pretty good optimization, because it just runs well for me, Even if it wasn't optimized, I think I'd still struggle along. I mean, my initial foray into gaming was a Windows 8 laptop, a school laptop, by the way, in 2014. So I'm used to, 20, 30 FPS. Whether or not a game even runs at all. And it's also really cool to see this game, this franchise be revived, because, it hasn't been touched for at least a decade. So it's nice to have some new life brought into it. I would fucking, I would be at work, and I would sneak off to the back and fucking, I had Silent Hill 3 on my phone, and I would emulate it, and it wasn't bad. It was playable. So that's the most recent experience, anyway. So I, for one, am definitely excited for what this series has to offer. what we're gonna see from F and Townfall and everything. Hopefully, we can get Silent Hill 1 remastered. 1 and 3. Those are probably my favorite because they have a story that connects to each other. It seems like everything's doing well so far the second time around, so I haven't spoiled myself too much. I know people want to have that authentic experience, and it's a shame that things didn't work out. But I suppose that's on me for not checking the recording software. But it's okay. It's a remake anyway, so I mean the actual story, I know the actual story and everything. I've played it. One thing I do not enjoy, really, they've improved upon the tank controls that the originals had. We don't really see that much anymore. Which is a good bit of an upgrade. It's not as tanky, you know. You don't have the fixed camera. It's behind him. It's over the shoulder, third person.
What is this?
The creator, I do believe, said on Twitter that he picked up a copy of this and he's enjoying it so far,
More of that stuff.
which is good. Praise is always a good thing. Ito also said it looks pretty good. You know, like I said, it's getting praise all around, 8s and 9s. Look on his face, man. That's so expressive. But yeah, 8s and 9s.
Wait.
10,000 players. Actually, 10 or 20, I think, by now. All-time high on Steam. It's in the top 10 list. Which is good. So, if this popularity keeps up, we'll definitely be seeing more of it. More of Silent Hill in the future, which is good. I don't know what we're gonna expect with the F angle, because that looks like feudal Japan. I'm not really really sure how that's gonna work out, but I guess we'll see. So it's little shit like this where it's noticeably different from the original. You know, you never crawled into a fucking house. It was in a tunnel, right? You pick up the board and the radio. Right off the bat, we're having little differences. To be honest, I do appreciate the opportunity for a second playthrough because I can consider the first one, it wasn't even a playthrough really. I can consider it more of a trial run and say, oh, maybe I shouldn't have wasted the 2 energy drinks I got. You know, I got to play around with the combat, see what goes on. There were also a couple instances where I thought the dodge button was E, so we don't have to relive that experience.
Stay back.
I will say though,
Is what I saw in the fog. Whatever it is, it's not human.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, fuck it. What I'm definitely curious about is God damn it, I fucking lost it. I was thinking about it and then the beginning of the cutscene happened.
Where are you, Mary?
God damn it. So you can break glass, right? Does that mean there could be stuff inside these cars? I know they, yeah, okay. Damn, I wasn't expecting a health drink. Yeah, it's little touches like that. You can never do that in the originals.
Who's that?
If you're ready to leave, this place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Cornelius Bar. We're just making a fucking racket all around, I guess. Time to save. I, for one, am definitely excited to see more from Konami. I don't know if Bloober's going to be picking up more remakes, but we will see. One thing I'm definitely going to have to get used to is the whole map thing, or just the inventory thing, whatever. I think the inventory is different, yeah, but the map is actually like a fucking... It doesn't pause like it did initially and a screen comes up. It's actually live, so I have to be prepared for... I can't just sit there, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't know if I took damage from that. The acting might feel different, but I don't mind it. You know, it's not going to be the same. You know what I mean? But that's okay. They took it in their own direction, much like the movie. We won't talk about Revelations, but the original movie by Gans was good. Gans? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. But, you know, I do like it. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing, had to throw him out. He ran off and crowd he'd fixed everything. I gathered up what I could, still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it, come to think of it. He did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. Alright. There was a hole here. It's gone now. I don't mean to examine every little thing, but I mean, you know, you never know. There might be a health drink in the trunk of your SUV. You know what I mean? So. But anyway. Let's switch shit up a bit. I expected the running to be a bit faster than a light jog, but that's okay. Come on. Apartment 5 left his key, says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. It'd be nice to have a light. I don't know if I missed that. Or what. I'm hoping I didn't. God damn it. I'm sorry, I just hate bugs. Especially spiders. You know, things of that nature. I hate that shit. You know, I do. Wait. No, we can't. Okay. I was wondering if we could use that ladder, but I guess not. We got the classic, it's classic, man. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan. Then we're going. Dude, look, it's a TV and a TV stand. They're so fucking... It's epic foreshadowing, man. Check that shit out. They knew what they were doing. Like, that's what he uses at the end. In the hotel, I want to say. God, those guys at Bloober, man, they know what the fuck they're doing. It's amazing. Don't you love sticking your hand in a Something you don't know? A hole? It's so fucking amazing, man. Well, it doesn't look like blood, whatever that is, but it's something. No, I can't. Okay, we got a hole in the... Oh yeah, that's upstairs, okay. Okay, time to go back down. Is there not a fast way to climb? Really? Wow. Upsetting. I want to see where I'm going here. Okay. Stop by the Texan and Groovy. Be nice if I can go faster than, you know, 2 miles an hour, but that's okay. Wait, shit. I'm going the wrong way. Motherfucker. Okay, the real question is, where the fuck is Happy Burger, man? We haven't seen that yet. Damn! Okay, I gotta hit him before he fucking does it again. Okay. Damn, I'm so getting fucked up. I didn't know they could do that. That they can launch. Damn. I've seen that they have a big burst like that and a short burst too. Never saw shit like that. Grand Market. Not you. Is it still alive? The janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears, had half a record with him. Kept yelling, "We gotta fix it somehow." I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had the one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record, maybe ask around at Neely's next time you're there, might be one of theirs. Okay. Epic. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost, as seen by the beginning of this game. Vinyl glue and the other half. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think you could actually repair them with fucking glue. You know, I figured it would take a bit more than that. Seeing as how it relies on the surface not being, you know, fucking in half for it to work, but maybe I'm just stupid. I was just about to speak whenever he fucking... Like, I was mid-breath and then he fucking... Oh, man. What is that? Ammo? No, I probably didn't have to do that. The door's right there. I'm such an asshole. I'm sorry. That man was here again. I told him he'd been warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and there's something underneath waiting to get out. I don't want to be there when that happens. Damn it. I should really be flipping these messages, but I keep forgetting to. Oh, I still have a health drink. Okay, damn. Yeah, the one I just picked up. That's upsetting. Just fucking wasted a health drink. That's okay, man. That's okay. Where am I? Cafe is up on the right. Damn, I didn't know you could dodge. My question is, are there set spawns for the health drinks, or do they just randomly appear? I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Neely's box? Okay. The performance of James's VA is amazing. Like his voice cracks and shit. It really sounds like he's just... You know, you can hear him going hoarse and shit. It's amazing. Anyway, this is the point I was at. I never actually got back and reconstructed that record and had the 2 button we lost. So this is all officially new territory for me. So, we are going to see what happens. Oh, we got him stuck. I do wonder if they can come in these areas, like the safe room areas, because, you know, like Resident Evil, where you can just fucking, you know, where you're supposed to be safe in the safe room, that sort of thing. Anyway, it's time to reconstruct this record. Oh, it's under key items, my bad. Shit like, the little I wanted to do standard for the puzzles, by the way, but just the shit like combining items with other items, it can really get you stuck, because You know, for example, when Heather's in the mall and she has to combine the fucking it was on the harder difficulty. I think she combined a spray can with I don't know, hairspray or bleach or some shit, and used a trash can to mix it. It was some shit, but it took me a while to figure out. Anyway, oh, it must be. It looks like C2. I was just about to back out too. Just his fucking face, dude. Like, it's amazing. It looks like he was about to tear up, getting those flashbacks.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Oh man, we're losing it. Goodbye. Must have been destiny. Or fate, one or the other. It's funny because Neely's bar key, that must allow us to get back here. I was reading a thread about this game. I was on Horror Games General on 4chan's video games board, and one commenter said, are there any games that allow you to play as the monster, sort of like I guess Dead by Daylight? And somebody said Silent Hill 2. Or they might have been replying to someone who initially said something about this game. They're like, oh yeah, that's really cool. But are there any games with this premise? And they said the same fucking game. It was great, dude. But anyways, you know, Bloober's outdone themselves for a game that, for a series, fucking a studio that, this is probably one of the biggest titles, I'd say. You know, Konami allowed them to pick this up, so here we have it. He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything, he just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one. Plate number ending with 06, I think. 06. You gotta wonder how what they did with Eddie. I mean, with all the characters in general, but with Eddie specifically, because the boss fight with Eddie seemed kind of clunky. You could just get him into a corner and just fucking go at it. But you could say that about the older games in general, so it's kind of hard to say. Greenish blue, plate 06. Bozo sushi. God, I hate bugs. Not you. If there is something... Okay. Else drink. See, I would have been... I felt intrigued enough to try harder difficulty and see what they've come up with, especially regarding the puzzles. Because, you know, if you did a harder puzzle, then there was, like, entirely different fucking shit. Like, you know, for example, Silent Hill 3, I'm not going to keep bringing it up as an example, but I mean, the poem part in the mall, there was an entire, like, haiku you had to deconstruct to get past. I think it was Edgar Allan Poe, I'm not sure, but it was 6. But, just shit like that. And then if you did it on an easy or normal difficulty, it was easy or normal. But I mean, on hard, you could spend hours fucking trying this shit and have to actually look it up to proceed. It was insane, man. I'm gonna be honest though, I feel like with Silent Hill 1, it has a certain charm to it. Especially the one part where you are, I think, in a school's locker room of some sort. I missed this. And there's this jump scare. You open the locker, there's nothing in it. You turn around and leave, and it gets you the second time. I love that shit, man. That made me jump. Okay, just like this. Come on, man! I knew you wouldn't fucking hit away. God damn. Fuck you. We got those quick time events. Fucking, I pressed E again for the fucking... Okay, that was a terrible stutter. Let's chill, man. God damn. Where are the Woodside apartments? I think they're right here. Or no, they're all the way on the other side. Okay, my bad, my bad. Okay, how do I get out of here? Damn, wind's picking up and shit. We haven't seen the other world yet, so I'm curious how that's gonna turn out. It looks like it's picking up, actually. Because I think because we're going to the apartments because we have the key, maybe. It's really cool. Dude, don't tell me I can't go inside. Oh no. Fine. I'll, keep going without a save point. I want to save. It always bugs me when I can't. Always, always, always. It fucking bugs me. Because I'll get so far and then I'll die at the last possible second. If you think... You think you'll make it and then you don't. It's really great, man. Like, if you want someone to be a game tester and fucking suck at it, ask me. Because I can certainly perform that duty for you. Finally. I haven't found a light, but I know you find something in these apartments here. I know you do. It might be the light I'm thinking of because we already have the radio and a weapon. So I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's puzzle time. Three bright coins in the five holes be. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. And here comes the man, so sleek and so fine. In the pale moonlight, his eyes doth shine. Shit. So I suppose we're gonna have to come back to this.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hold on, I picked up something, right? Must have been the map. Yes.
These clothes.
They're Mary's. Shoot courtyard key, okay. I'm gonna go back down and save. Because I'm a fucking pussy, that's why. Good thing I looked under here. They're really, they're really amping up the handgun now, and I'm not a fan. I feel like I missed the handgun. I just wanted to see if there were light and heavy attacks. I can't believe I haven't tried that yet. Okay, I'm officially locked in, so... I must be forgetting something. Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant, and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment, true to his words. We do not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. Epic. Meaning? We've got a question mark on 217, so I guess we'll look there. Oh wait. We can't. I've already been here. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I need to focus you more. Wow. God damn. Garbage chute out of order. Damn, I just got it all of a sudden, wave of fucking fatigue. I think my 2 cups of coffee. I think I'm coming down from a caffeine crash. Locane siblings murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, Silent 04 reference. The culprit in a recent homicide case was found dead, having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane, even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children. The schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy, the schoolmate concludes. Gonna be honest, the only thing I remember about Silent 04 was, Eileen. That and being trapped in an apartment. Being able to watch everybody else outside while you are trapped inside. It was a unique approach. I didn't like it at first. And I still think it's kind of weak on a good few various points, but it wasn't bad. It tried to do something unique, and it certainly did. So in that aspect, it did well. You know, you had to go through a hole to get to the other world and then back. It was interesting. There were just some aspects of it that I didn't fully like. Besides, it was the last Team Silent game officially, so there's that too. The rest of them are just Western variants. Homecoming was okay. God fucking damn it. I just want to be sure there's nothing else I missed. Okay, I have no key items. Let's go back in.
Hey!
Laura! People love to speculate about Laura because of her cheerful approach that it's just totally different for her. It's nice, you can see the key just out of reach, but yeah, people speculate that she doesn't have monsters there or some shit. Like in her version she doesn't see that shit. So when James says, oh, it's so dangerous here, what are you doing, you know, you don't see these things literally trying to rip your fucking heart out. She's like, what are you talking about? You're a dumb adult, you know, mind your own business, you fucking asshole. But yeah, it's really cool to see her perspective as a child. It's cool to see everyone's perspective, really. They just do it differently. You know, and like Angela says, for me, it's always like this. It's really classic. It lends credence to the fact that everybody has their own version, their own nightmares, their own Silent Hill, really. We've got the apple handle. It sounds like there's little bits of new music added in. That's the old, but I honestly sometimes can't tell what's what unless it has a noticeable leitmotif, like how Promise does. You know, if I've heard it before, I know I've heard it before, but sometimes it's just so subtle you can't tell. We have sheet music, that's fucking epic. Well, why? Can you play it though? No, you can't.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Indeed. The drawers opening and having nothing in them really does make me wonder if there's an RNG for shit spawning, or if it's just a way to say fuck you. Second floor hallway key. I think we're about done here. I've never seen them just fall forward like that. That was really interesting. I wonder why. I don't want to go too much further here. Uh-oh, this is open now. I almost got fucking memed on there because I held it. Still don't know if there's heavy attacks or not. I should have made a different save instead of overwriting that, but well, fuck it. Valentine's Day. Oh, you can't flip it. The one thing I try to fucking flip, you can't. See if somebody wrote anything on the back. How upsetting. I don't think there was anything in here apart from the note. Hallway key, my bad. All this running around in the apartment reminds me of Sally Face. It was this one game made in a pretty nostalgic style, you know, like a 2D game. My ex introduced me to it. It wasn't bad. It was something to play. At times it was pretty comfy, but you live in this apartment complex and you have to investigate shit. At the end, the story kind of goes off the rails, and the author's working on a second one, or at least he was a few years ago, and I looked into that. It was something new. It was definitely an indie game. Anyway, that's what this reminds me of a little bit. Not that they really have any similarities, but you know, they're both kind of horror-y, puzzly. If you're into 2D games, maybe give it a go. But yeah. I'm always looking for new games, something to play. If it has good emotion, good storytelling, I will more than likely check it out. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of why I started playing these games in the first place. I'm not really a fan of those vapid, shallow, surface level games. It's shit like this, man. It gets you hooked. Silent Hill is unmatched. It's basically almost its own genre, really. You got psychological horror. Can you really say any series? Nice. You got Pyramid Head. I hear that he stalks you around the town. I'm not sure if this is true, but I haven't seen him yet. Anyway, on the topic of Pyramid Head, I hear Ito. I'm pretty sure Ito is the creator of Pyramid Head. He said he regrets making Pyramid Head because it's James's personal demon, right? It's not. Anyway, Pyramid Head kind of grew because Silent Hill 2 became such a big thing. Oh, I can't get it, huh? Because Silent Hill 2 became its own thing. Like it was what the series was known for because it's the most popular game. You know, that's why they remade it, right? But Pyramid Head grew to be this giant fucking icon, which I guess he wasn't meant to be. So Ida was like, "Yeah, man, I fucking regretted making Pyramid Head." Because they brought him back in, I think, either at least one of the movies. I'm not sure if it was both. They just shoehorn him into a lot of stuff, like even the later games, the later Silent Hill games, for no reason at all, even though he was James's personal, his personal entity, his personal being. So when they do that, I guess he feels like it kind of cheapens it a little bit. I'm not going to speak for him. I'm sure he knows what he's talking about because, he came up with him in the first place, so I'm not going to speak for him. It's just really cool to think about. Oh, I never actually made it to 217. I guess I'll try that again. Anyway, as it happens with everything that gets popular, everything gets hyped up to a certain degree, and sometimes shit just happens that you don't expect. But hey, you know what? That's okay. If Silent Hill 2 wasn't as popular as it would have been, then we wouldn't have the remake now. We might not have even had attention, for fuck's sake. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of the building. Sincerely, Woodside Administration. Thankfully, though, we did get this remake, so hopefully it opens up the series to more remakes, potentially. But ultimately, more content, more, what we haven't had. People like to compare Silent Hill to Resident Evil. They're pretty similar, but they're not the same. If you bother to play either of them, you'd know that. Well, they both have their own flaws. And their own... Okay, here we go. They both have their own flaws and their weaknesses and their strengths, you know what I mean? Tell me... Okay. I've got more ammo. Okay, good. I guess on a surface level you could compare them, but... I'm not sure it's really fair. Holy shit. Is that the ammo all I have? Are these individual bullets? Because there's 10 in the mag and 6. And I've got 6. I guess so. Individual bullets, okay. Yeah, I'd say if you want to talk about horror games in general, or just horror specifically, because I mean, video games are an art in their own right. Society's coming to realize that more. As more and more time, love, and care and effort is put into these games, society's like, oh, maybe we should consider treating these works of art as works of art, you know what I mean? But if you're going to go beyond the surface level and say, oh, why is this like this? You know, what are the what is the intentions behind this thing, blah blah blah. You know, you start looking into it and analyzing things. All I'm saying is video games have been around for a long time. And I'm glad they're being appreciated more. I kind of lost it towards the end there. I'm sorry. I'm going on a tangent, but I'm playing at the same time, so I'm losing track of what I'm saying, you know, what I want to segue into, that sort of thing. $212. Okay, I thought the TV just shut off entirely. I was gonna say, shit, man. $212. Kinda wanna switch my weapon. Oh, that's what that does. I've never actually pressed Q. My bad. I meant to stop playing at least a half hour ago, but that didn't happen because I'm so fucking engrossed in this game, you know? Because it's been so long. It's just intoxicating, it really is. It's fucking insane to see what Bloober's done, man. They've outdone themselves. This is a far cry from emulating, which is all we've really had to look forward to. That and the Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition. I don't want to start talking about abandonware and the ethics of emulating, but to give you a shallow idea of what I think, if you can't... Fucking Christ. If you can't access the game by normal means, career is humble beginnings. If you can't access the game by normal means, or the publisher is not getting money out of it, or it's happening via a third-party sale. Let me give you an example. You have a scalper or just a random person on eBay that says, I have a mint condition Silent Hill 1 disc. I'm gonna sell it for $300. It's never been opened. I think what I have is a great catch. Okay? You say, so he says that. Do you have $300 to pay for this game? Do you want to pay $300 for this game? If you're not a collector. God damn it. Did I just come back to where I'm fucking at? I don't think I did. Because it has the welcome home, yeah. So, you don't want to be out $300 for a game you might not even be sure work. He could scam you, he could take the money, all sorts of things can happen, right? Now, say if it was a better price, like maybe 60 or 70s, that's better. But still, you're paying full game, AAA game price for a game that's 20. God damn it. Did he just block me? Holy shit. So you're paying full game price for a game that was made like 25 years ago, right? At least. Because I'm pretty sure it was made in 99. So let's say you don't even want to do that, you know? You could emulate it, because Konami, I don't think, is selling it anymore. Pretty sure they're not. Nor like many other of their games. So they're not selling the game, so you can't give them money for their game. You're giving somebody else money. If you're not a collector and you don't want a mint condition copy that's never been opened, blah blah blah, then I don't see the point, because the publisher doesn't want to provide normal means for you to get this game. So you're not giving the publisher money. You're not supporting the game, the developers, the people who made this game. So it's really a wash in terms of what you want to do. You could do either. You could pay to get those versions if you really care that much. Or you could just emulate. And that's another thing too. If you don't have the equipment to run these games, hold on. You might think I'm cruel, but this prison's of your own making. The choice is yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. This time it's not going to be any different, and I'll be here watching. So if you don't have a PS1, which by this point, the prices of older consoles are going up because they're going to be more and more rare, more antique. That's what you're paying for. You're paying for an antique, right? Right where the rooftops pierced, the knight left her homebound footprints with no owner in sight, but as he found home, oh, please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell. So you're going to be paying hundreds of dollars just for the console itself, which you might not think is fair, but you are getting an antique, right? But and anyway, emulating's free, so for the most part, it's free. So why wouldn't you? You know, if you don't have access to these means, you don't want to be out hundreds of dollars at the very least. To me, it just seems like the way to go. Sorry, I want to look and see if I'm missing anything. Is this the only thing there is? $13. Rooftops, piers, through the night. Okay, 13. What else? Footprints. Home and river. Footprints, home and river. Okay. We have 13 so far. Home. And footprints. 7. 13, 7. Got 13 and 7. We need a lake. And fingerprints? I don't want to say that's a 0 right there. I'm not sure. That could be an 11. There's a 5 there. No, that's just a repeated symbol. Never mind. Okay, rooftops. 13, 7. Let's keep looking. Because I'm not looking for a lake, I'm looking for a river and footprints. I don't know why I'm confining myself to the walls here. Because it could be on the roof. Or I'm sorry, the ceiling. Or the floor. I'm gonna say I don't think it is Is that an 8? That could be an 8. But I don't see a river. Or yeah, I do. Okay. So it could be an 8. Thirteen, 7, 8. Actually, you know what? Let's give that a go. I feel it's kind of fucking stupid, actually, but let's try it. There's gotta be one more number, right? I need to look at this fucking thing again. Rooftops, 13. Footprints with no owner. We have footprints with no owner. Of course, you could also say these footprints in front of the house are those footprints. I was pressing fucking reset instead of accept, but I got it. Okay, and I'm assuming this is our key out of here. And it's got the squares on it, like the save symbol. That's cool. I want to save the ammo for any bosses or hard enemies we might encounter. I don't want to be stupid about it, you know? A steel staircase key, huh? Okay, let's keep trying. I'm trying to find out where the fuck am I? Where am I? On the way down there. It's gone. Unless this isn't the same spot where we found him. What's nice is there seems to be multiple ways to get to places. Okay, that's circled, so I'm assuming that means that is one of the locked areas. I should really save. Never mind, I'm a fucking asshole, I guess. Let's go a little further. Eddie? Is it my man Eddie? It sure fucking is.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Okay, Walter.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He? Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And Eddie, be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Eddie, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Uh-oh, we got a whole bunch of them. Why is there so many of them? But I don't want to jump down. Oh, now they're all coming now. Fantastic. Come on, at least one of you, please. Fine. There's even Sway, too. That's cool. Motherfucker. Not that I wanted to use that much ammo, but good target practice, and we get to see that there was apparently Sway. Which I suppose makes sense. Yeah, where the fuck are we? That's where we started. Let's keep going. What do we have? We have key items. We just got the coin. There might be something out in that pool. Let's take a look-see. There was a reason there was fucking like 5 of the line figures out here. A coin, is that it? Nothing else. Nothing else. Of course, this opens up a new area for us, right? Sure does. We can go to the park. This gate is open from 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. Outside these hours, request assistance at the reception. Fuck, I keep thinking spaces. Jump. But it's dodge. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's anything new here. The only thing I haven't tried is 117, it looks like. That's Eddie, never mind. Let us try 117. Nope. We got 2 key items so far. Motherfucker, I didn't want to do that. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty sure I did save. Damn, that's the other side. I think I'm gonna call it here. Because I didn't want to use that fucking syringe and I did. So, here's to the next one. Pretty good intro. Looks very promising. Here's to more to it.